in August, I was working with a lady who believed that she couldn't date until she lost weight.
Wow.
You know, she believed that even though she's seeing it for other women, that yes, it doesn't matter what size you are, you can attract an amazing relationship. You can attract so many quality men. But
Exactly.
for her, she truly believed that because of her weight, she could not find love. She could not go out there and date. But again, it comes back to changing the beliefs and the self-love
That's
work.
true. But the
When
thing, sorry to cut you here,
go
I'm
for it.
very happy that you touched on that, the weight issue and believing that you can't find the right man for you.
Right.
Because you have people not like yourself, but obviously coaches, femininity coaches, because it's quite popular nowadays. Everybody's trying to teach us how to be feminine these days. So you don't really so you have these gurus saying, you know, if you need to level up, that's the word that they use. You need to level up. So, and level up includes you being a certain size, looking a certain way. If you have natural hair, even if you're a black person, a black woman with a natural hair, you need to relax it, because that's what will make you a lot more attractive. I don't know
That's
where you stand on that. Yeah.
damaging. That's very damaging. If anything, if I would say you need to level up, it's level up your mindset.
Perfect. You're my kind of woman. That's it.
Level up the way you think, your perspective, and the way you see yourself.
That's it.
So many women are judging themselves, making themselves wrong, and not giving themselves the love that they deserve. So how can they call that in? You know, it
That's
starts with
true.
us and how we feel about ourselves. But you know, I will not stand for a woman saying, oh, because of my weight, anything, because I'm like, there are amazing, powerful women who are, you know, big, larger sizes or curvier, but they are owning it,
Exactly.
completely owning it, and they are loving themselves, loving their lives. It's got nothing to do with your size. It's all about the way you see yourself and what you believe. So let's work on that first and foremost.
Exactly. As long as you're happy with yourself, and then when you get to a stage where you feel like you need to lose the weight,
Yeah.
you know, then you do it. If you're not happy, then you do
Right.
something about it.
Yes.
Like,
But it's not a reason why you can't have love. It's not a reason why you can't have the business.
do you find sometimes people could also like try to self-sabotage, like keeping the weight as an
Yes.
excuse to be like, oh, well, I can't
Yes.
find a job because I'm too big, or I can't find a job because I can't find a man because I'm too
Absolutely.
big.
Yeah, and again, so I always take it back to belief. So I had a client, and that was in 2000, so early 2019.
Okay, so
And
not too long ago.
yeah, and so she definitely wasn't comfortable with the weight she was, but again, she held these beliefs. I'm the ugly friend, and I'm literally
Oh,
saying what she said. You know, I'm the ugly friend. I'm the person that gets overlooked. However, when we realized that if she had lost the weight, she wouldn't know who she was, right? Because she was so comfortable and used to being seen as
the
the
ugly
ugly friend,
friend.
or the friend that kind of just backs up the pretty girl, right?
Oh
And
gosh.
so when we released her from these beliefs that actually you can lose the weight and you can be this woman in the world, she no longer self-sabotaged. She no longer needed to keep the weight on. I think she lost about 70 pounds in like 6 months. It was
Wow.
amazing, because she realized that I no longer need this extra weight. It doesn't serve me anymore. It served her because it made her who she was at one point,
So the weight
right?
of the mind needs to drop first before you actually
Yes.
lose the physical weight. That's very deep.
Yeah. We
That's
start with the mind.
exactly. That's very deep. You've got a book out right now called Chapter 30.
Life lessons from a perfectly
Okay,
imperfect woman. Yes, I have.
perfect. So, I believe they're just 30 life lessons that you've learned
Yeah.
from each
So
year of your life.
no, not
No?
each year of my life.
Okay.
I would say for me, I turned 30 when I released the book. And for me, it was
Okay.
just to mark my chapter 30 and the most powerful lessons I had learned up to turning 30. A lot
Okay.
of them I learned as I became pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
and had my son and then became a single mother, there were so many powerful lessons
All
I
right.
learned after that. So I share 29 life lessons in the book to develop your self-confidence,